It's the holidays, and you want to get that boss in your life the perfect gift, and you want them to fall in love with everything about it. But what should you get? Well, stop racking that pretty little brain of yours. I got you. Let's get to work. Hey, my loves. It's Friday, and I'm CP. Welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. This is the place to be when you want to get the systems and the processes to grow your business so that you can continue your entrepreneurial journey and finally achieve the freedom that being an entrepreneur is supposed to bring. If you want to get those systems and processes, make sure that you subscribe, that you hit that bell for notifications, and that you like this video, because I am here to give you what you need to be free. Well, you guys know what Friday means, right? That means that I always start happy hour a little early because I get to answer your questions, which is my favorite thing of all time. And today's questions I thought was really appropriate because it's tied to the Christmas season, the holiday season, and it's something that I think we all kind of face. So let's jump right in. Today's question actually comes from Kevin, who is a newlywed, and he and his wife just started their entrepreneurial journey, and he wants to blow her away this year and let her know how proud of her and how supportive of her he is as she pursues her entrepreneurial journey. So Kevin asks, CP, my wife is the love of my life. Oh, Kevin. And I want to get her the perfect gift this year. She is totally a she boss, just like you. Thank you, boo. So, do you have any ideas of what I should get her? Well, Kevin, let me break this down for you, because of course I have some ideas. And I'm not throwing out there to any of you guys that these ideas are specifically things that CP may want. Did you see that long pause? You do that when you want people to really recognize what you just said. So I'm just saying, these are some categories that I think really apply to all bosses out there. Even if it's not an entrepreneur and it might be your boss at your current job, these are some really good ones. So let's dive in. So I really wanted to make these gift ideas and break them down into categories because I think that everybody's budget for Christmas or for the holidays is different. And so really looking at it from a theme perspective, because I love a good theme, is a great way to kind of approach your gifts. You can get one gift from any of these theme areas because they're all really important to entrepreneurs, to she bosses. They're going to help them grow personally and professionally. But you can also get one gift from each of these categories. Hint, and then you'll be able to move forward with making sure that their eyes light up and that you get that feeling that you ultimately want when they open up that gift, because you know it is designed specifically for them. So, category number 1. This is my focus on relaxation category. And this category really does include some really cool things. So I'm going to give you about 5 things that I think you should look into that I think are really important to help entrepreneurs achieve relaxation. Because let's face it, when you're an entrepreneur, you are stressed out from time to time, if not the majority of the time. And so receiving something that's designed to help encourage you to relax is right up there, I would say, in my top 10. Actually, probably in my top 3. So focusing on relaxation, take a thought about a 60-minute massage. A gift certificate for a massage, you can get them on Groupon. I know right now they are all over the place. Shout out to Tiffany Haddish for her Groupon stuff, because I love me some Groupon too, girl. But a 60-minute massage is all that it is. And I'm telling you, from someone who loves a good massage, used to get them regularly, does not get them as much as I should now. A gift of a 60-minute massage is something that I'm going to jump all over, and it's going to force me to take time to get my relaxation in. Also, a spa package. Spa packages are amazing. They can incorporate facials or pedicures or manicures, and those are even good for the man boss in your life, the he boss, because men love a good manicure. Men love a good facial. And I'm telling you right now, from a woman's perspective, women love men who don't have crusty, hard feet trying to rub all over them, okay? So men, if you ain't out there getting a pedicure, investigate that. And women, if you are trying to find a gift for your he-boss, look at a spa package that incorporates a pedicure, because it's a win-win, okay? Also, a meditation playlist. This is something that I think is so personal. If you actually take the time to put a playlist together with lots of meditation songs or sounds or different things that are going to actually encourage that entrepreneur or boss in your life to actually sit and take 10 minutes, and taking the time to actually do the research, find some great stuff. There's lots on YouTube, wonderful meditation channels, but there's also some great ones on SoundCloud and on iTunes that you can actually put an entire playlist together and send it over with some love. It's a great gift option. Also, I love a good bath bomb set with a candle. And this again is not just for she bosses, but also for he bosses. Bath bombs are amazing. And if you're not a big bath taker, these will actually encourage you to sit and take them. They smell amazing. A lot of them have like eucalyptus or rose petals or different oils, so they're great for your skin, and you plop them in the bath and it's almost like a champagne thing going on. Y'all know where my mind is at, you know, because it is Friday after all. They can light some candles, have some bath time, and there's some great ones that you can get everywhere. Amazon, Bath and Body Works, all kinds of them, and they're amazing. You can even get them, I think, from Walmart and Target nowadays. So definitely investigate a bath bomb set with a candle. And also relaxation. Y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all back to one of my faves, which is a really good bottle of wine. Wine is a relaxation beverage, right? If you have a glass or two, you're in perfect relaxation mode. If you have 3 or 4, you might be in turn up mode. But regardless, a good bottle of wine with some amazing wine glasses, which I personally love, is a great gift to focus on relaxation. Category 2 is my focus on productivity category. And there's lots of cool things that you can get for an entrepreneur that is designed to help them become more productive, more efficient, and do better with their time management. I love a good planner or an organizer. There's tons out there. You should definitely look into them because those are really, really important. And even though entrepreneurs, we've got all these gadgets now that kind of go into our phone, a good hard copy planner or organizer is always a great gift. You can also look at an Amazon Echo. Those are awesome because as an entrepreneur, you have all these thoughts going on in your head. And if you can just yell out, Alexa, add this to the grocery list. Alexa, write down this idea in my notes. Alexa, Alexa, Alexa. It's a great opportunity for you to actually help someone become more productive. Also, a large whiteboard. I know it may seem like a weird gift, but an entrepreneur loves a whiteboard. I'm actually obsessed with them. If I could have one on every single wall in every single room that I frequent, I would. Because when those thoughts come and I'm working through processes or different things and ideas, a good whiteboard will never do me wrong. And also, something that I personally love and am looking forward to potentially getting this year is a happy light or a wake up light. You know, in the wintertime, seasonal affective disorder can kick in for a lot of us because it's not as much sunshine as we normally experience, at least where I am in Ohio. And a happy light is designed, especially in the morning when someone's kind of getting up, maybe they're checking their emails, they're just sitting at their desk. When they have that light on them, it just gives them that extra burst of energy, an extra burst of serotonin and happiness to keep the productivity levels high. Category number 3 is my focus on self-improvement category. This is one of my favorites, and the things that go into this category, I think you could probably get each one of these and make any entrepreneurial she boss or he boss absolutely ecstatic. First, obviously, books. This year, CP's theme for Christmas, as I told my children and I told my family, I give them themes every year, and I actually give them very specific lists because I don't want nobody to be able to mess up and I want what I want. But I gave them a whole list of books that I want to read. A good entrepreneur, especially if they're on track to be a millionaire, will read at least a book a month. And so you being able to contribute to that book collection is going to be great for them. There's a ton of great business book ideas. And if you kind of want me to do a video on my my favorite books that I think every entrepreneur should read, let me know. Put that down in the comments below. I would love to talk to you about my library because I have one in my office, I have one in my home, and I love a good book. Also, self-improvement, a grateful journal, or actually any journal of that type or any kind. Journals are amazing. They're there to capture thoughts. I actually have a grateful journal that I do every morning, and I just start my day out talking about the 10 things that I'm currently grateful for that I have now, and the 10 things in my future that I'm already grateful for in order to encourage that manifestation. But it really does start my day off right, and it focuses on my self-improvement. So a good grateful journal, The Secret has one that's on Amazon that I think is absolutely amazing. Also, apps. You know, sometimes people don't necessarily engage in getting an app unless it's free. But there's a lot of apps out there that aren't free that are amazing, especially for time management. So do some investigating in the Google Play Store or in your Apple Store and take a look at what time management app you can actually get for that CEO in your life, because time management is always something that as entrepreneurs we are juggling, and anybody that's gonna give us a little bit more of self-improvement in that area is A1 in my book. Also in this category, an idea notebook, and it's really just a beautiful journal looking notebook that people can just use to write down ideas. I know that people say keep them in your phone, but sometimes when you're driving or when you're in the shower, when you're laying there in bed at night and those ideas are keeping you up, there's nothing really like being able to roll over and grab your notebook and just write down that idea. So an idea journal is an amazing gift for a CEO. And finally, self-improvement. Online courses. A good entrepreneur, and honestly, most millionaires are always engaging in self-learning to self-improve. There are a ton of online courses out there. I actually have a list of ones that I'm going to be engaging in this year. And to actually purchase one of those online courses for someone that you love, knowing that they want it, but they wouldn't necessarily put the time into getting it for themselves, is a great gift idea. Moving on to category 4. This is my focus on work-life balance category. And it's really important because most entrepreneurs, especially at the beginning of their journey, have a very difficult time balancing work and life. So giving them a gift that kind of mandates them to do so is a great option and idea. I've got some really good ones. First, a date night package. Maybe a dinner and a movie gift card where they will actually go out with their significant other, their loved one, a friend, and actually have a good night out is a great work-life balance gift. Also, a weekend getaway. It doesn't have to be to some place extravagant. It can simply be just booking a hotel room for them from Friday to Sunday. And if they just want to go and sleep for the whole weekend without any obligations, oh my God, you would be a godsend. Also, a girls or guys night out. I love to spend time with my husband, but I love to spend time with my girls too. And a gift that would actually allow me to have a good girls night out where I can let my hair down with my girls and have some drinks, have some food, do something fun would be an amazing gift idea and gift option for me. Also, gift cards for business wear specifically. I can tell you, in engaging in different aspects, it's Facts Friday, so it's Casual Friday here in our office, so I can keep it light today, but I'm always on the lookout for a good blazer, a good suit, a good wrap dress. If somebody gave me a gift card to a store that I knew I could go in and get some good business wear, that would be freaking amazing. And also a golf package or golf lessons. Now this is kind of a win-win because when you're really out there doing business, golf is kind of a necessary sport for you to dive into. And I know women oftentimes don't engage in golf except CP, of course, love me some good golf. So a golf package, golf lessons would be a great gift idea, a foursome, a twosome that they can take a client out and do something with, or they can take a good buddy out, learn some golf, get out in the fresh air, especially when spring comes. It's a great gift idea. And category 5 is my focus on sustenance category. This is the category where you really want to give the she boss or he boss in your life the opportunity to make sure that they keep the sustenance flowing. A good coffee mug is always great. Coffee or tea, I'm not necessarily saying what you gotta do. I know for me, I must start the day with a good cup of coffee because that's kind of my sustenance to get me going. And sometimes in the middle of the day, it's also my sustenance to keep me going. You know what I'm saying? So a good coffee mug, I love. Also, a meal prep delivery service or subscription is a great gift idea. Entrepreneurs oftentimes have a hard time staying healthy. They forget to eat, they don't schedule eating, or they're out at lunch meetings and it becomes really, really difficult to keep it healthy. And I know I engage in meal prep every Sunday. It's one more thing that I have to do. So if somebody came to me and said, I'm gonna get you a month worth of meal prep, I'm telling you, mwah, would be kisses all day long. Also, a wine club membership. That's that long pause I was telling y'all about before. I'm just saying. Sustenance. Yes, I believe wine is sustenance. Can't y'all tell? All right. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Everybody know the benefits of a good wine club membership, right? Portable wine glasses. Now, don't judge me, okay? Yes, I said portable. Yes, that means that you can take your wine with you. I didn't say that you should be driving with your portable wine glasses. I just said it's always awesome to have a little wine glass that has a lid on it that you can sip some wine when you are on your way somewhere and get a little pregame on and also keep your relaxation levels. And one of my friends gave me portable wine glasses for my birthday and I'm telling you, it still sticks in my mind. Thank you, Pee-wee. Also, last but not least, a coffee subscription. Believe it or not, coffee subscriptions are live and well. And what they in essence are is a monthly fee for people to be able to go and get unlimited cups of coffee. Panera Bread just came out with an amazing coffee subscription deal. I believe it's like $7 or $8 a month. And at any Panera Bread, a she boss or he boss can stop in, grab a cup of coffee for free on you. And that makes it an amazing gift idea. So, Kevin, hopefully in all that we have talked about today, you have gotten the goods on some great gift ideas for the love of your life that I am sure she is going to love. And for all of you out there who are just like Kevin, trying to find that perfect gift, make sure that you rewind and press play, stop by, pick up some of those things, but most importantly, get out of there. It is time for happy hour. Meet me for some wine. And until next time, my loves, mwah. Bye-bye.